तौ सन्तोषयता सन्तौ श्रीलरूपसनातनौ दाक्षिणात्येन भट्टेन पुनरेतद्विविच्यते तस्याद्यं ग्रन्थनालेकं क्रान्तव्युत्क्रान्तखण्डितम् पर्यालोच्यत पर्यायं कृत्वा लिखति जीवक. తిరుమల స్వామి ఏడుకొండలవాడ. कौन सा अनुच्छेद? अनुच्छेद नंबर I forgot. 24.
Yes, Prabhu. 24th अनुच्छेद.
24th, okay. ततः कलौ संप्रवृत्ते सम्मोहाय सुरद्विषां बुद्धो नाम्नाञ्जनसुतः कीकटेषु भविष्यति. ततः कलौ, we are seeing from 24th अनुच्छेद कृष्ण संदर्भ. Yes. ततः कलौ संप्रवृत्ते 24th अनुच्छेद अनंत 24th अनुच्छेद कृष्ण संदर्भ.
Yes, sir.
So this sloka is telling about whom? About the Lord Buddha. Buddha namna anjana sutah. Okay. Next 25th अनुच्छेद अथासौ युग संध्यायां दस्य प्रायेषु राजसु जनिता विष्णु यशसो नाम कल्किर्जगत्पतिः. So this is about the Kalki. At the ending of here, Kalehe Ante means Yuga Sandhya. At the ending of Kali Yuga. Every Yuga is having the three parts. Sandhya, middle part, and Sandhyamsha. Every Yuga is having the three parts. Beginning is also one Sandhya, main portion, and at the ending, Sandhyamsha we say. Like these three parts. Not Sandhya. Every Yuga is divided into three parts. Sandhya is divided into? Every Yuga is having the three parts. So Sandhya, Yuga, Sandhyamsha. Okay. No? Yeah. That is the meaning of Sandhya, but every Yuga, so if you say Kali Yuga, or otherwise if you say Dwapara Yuga, Dwapara Yuga is having connection with the Treta Yuga, so there is a Sandhya. And after that, some portion is known as Sandhya, and main part will be there. That means middle portion, and Sandhyamsha. Like this, every Yuga is categorized into three. So you can see Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur commentary in the 4th chapter, 1st canto, sloka number 12 or 13, like that. Dwapare Yuga Ante, like that it will come. There you can, it is given. Next, अथ श्री हयग्रीव हरि हंस प्रश्निगर्भ विभु सत्यसेन वैकुंठाजित सार्वभौम विश्वक्सेन धर्मसेतु सुधामा योगेश्वर बृहद्बान्वादीनां Sukladinam cha anuktanam sangrahartamaha. Till now we have seen few avatars of the Lord, but Lord is having the innumerable avatars, unlimited. So there are so many avatars he already took, and those are all mentioned in the scriptures. But it's not possible here in this Bhagavatam to cover all those. Even if he covers, even there are so many are there, so which are not mentioned in scriptures also. So that's why few are said here, and many are not said, or he cannot mention also. Suta Goswami cannot mention all. So that's why to cover all of unmentioned avataras. So the present sloka, this sloka is coming to say the unmentioned avataras or unsaid avataras. Anuktanam sangrahartham. Are getting? So the Goswami mentioned 24 avatars now, but Lord is also having even more. So to say that which are not mentioned here, so there are so many are there. To say that, so the following sloka is coming. Getting? Avatara hya sankheya hare satvanidher vidija yatha vidhasina kulya sarasasyu sahasrashaha. Avataraha asankheyaha. There are uncountable, actually, unlimited, uncountable incarnations are there of Hari. So, like a river is having the unlimited thousands and thousands of branches. So, main branch, sub branch, sub to sub, sub to sub, like that. It is going to get divided into thousands of sub branches. The same way, Lord is also having the unlimited or uncountable avatars. So see the commentary on this. Next, Harehe avataraha ashankheyaha sahasrashaha sambhavanti. What it means? Hari's avatars are asankheyaha, means sahasrashaha, means thousands of thousands. There are thousands of avatars are there. He prasiddhau. So famously there, thousands and thousands of avatars are there. Asankheyatve hetuhu. Why he is having the uncountable or unlimited avatars? What is the reason for having the unlimited avatars? The reason is Sattva Nidhi. He is Sattva Nidhi. Means Sattvasya means Swapradurбhava Shaktehe Saeva Avadhirupasya. So Sattvam, Sattva Nidhi means he is a shelter for Sattvam. Sattvam means what? Pradurbhava Shakti means, so the Shakti which is caused to have the many number of the avatars. What is the cause? Shakti. There's a Pradurbhava Shakti. There's a Shakti. And he shelter for that. That's why he can have with that Shakti any number of avatars. Atreva Drishtantaha. There is a example for this. Avidasinaha means apakshaya sunyat. Avidhasinha apakshaya sunyat. Sarasaha sakashat kulyaha tat swabhavakrutaha nirjaraha avidhasinyaha sahasrashaha sambhavanti. So the river which is not having the ending, not having the ending means some rivers just they flow from the origin, from the source, maybe some 500 kilometers, and after that it's dry up. Jivanadi, you know, Jivanadi, which flows on all the time, and there is no ending for that. So that means till they will go till the ocean. But some rivers they will in between dry up. But here avidhasinaha means it's like the rivers which are always flow continuously. That kind of rivers can have any innumerable, that means thousands of the sub branches. The same way, so Lord is also having the Shakti which is useful to manifest many avatars. And he is manifesting the various avatars by that Shakti. So because he is a shelter for that Shakti, which is cause for the manifesting various avatars. So example, this is simply example is given to make you understand how Lord can have uncountable avatars. अत्र ये अंशावताराः तेषु च एष विशेषः ज्ञेयः. Even in the Amsha avatars also, Lord is only prominent. Lord is only main. Example, if you take Kumara, Narada, and so and so, all these are all the different avatars, different kinds of Avesh avatars are the Amsha avatars. So in this, what is happening? Of course, Narada is a Jivatma and Kumara is also Jivatma, but they are also known as avatars. What is the reason? The reason is his Shakti is only given to those. So that's why he is the shelter of that Shakti. So that's why he is the known as those, that avatara is said as avatar of the Lord. Understanding? Huh? हाँ. क्या? Narada and Chatush Kumaras, all these. Why we are calling them as avatars of the Lord? The reason is Lord's Shakti is given to them, and that's why that Shakti, who is a shelter for that Shakti? Lord. So that's why we are calling him as avatara. Otherwise, they are all individual souls. They are individual souls, but still we are calling the avatar of the Lord because his Shakti is given. Previously, also, what statement we said? Why is he having the unlimited avatars? The reason is his Shakti. How that is becoming, so that it is given here as example. Because if that Shakti is given to someone, then that is also known as his avatara. Hmm. So that is avatar of the Lord. Narada is also avatar of Lord. Kumara is also avatar of the Lord. So Sri Kumara Naradadi Naradashwad Adhikarikeshu Gnana Bhakti Shaktyaveshaha. So these are all Avesh avatars. For the Kumaras, Gnana Shakti is given. For the Narada, Bhakti Shakti is given. So that's why that Shakti is in shelter of the Lord. So that's why they are all known as avatars of the Lord only. Next to Sri Prithvadishu Kriya Shakti Aveshaha. In the Prithu case, Kriya Shakti is given to that. Next, Kvachittu Swayameva Aveshaha. So sometimes Bhagavan is entering into that Jivatma. So what is that? That is, which avatara that is? That is Rishabhadev. Bhagavad Aveshita avatara. That is a Rishabhadev is the Bhagavad Aveshita avatara. Next, Tesham Bhagavan Aham iti vachanat. So Rishabhadev also says, I am Bhagavan, he says, because Bhagavan is entering into that. Bhagavad Aveshita avatara, that is. Avesh means, like you see, Aveshita. तो भूत चढ़ गए ना, एक्चुअली आवेश, कुछ आवेश हो गए बोलते हैं या नहीं? Jivatma is there. Now this is, the Shakti is given to that. Like Avesh, you take the capacitor and if you keep in this, and it will be Shakti, charge is stored in that. Yes or no? You know capacitor? Charging. Yes. Yeah, charging. So like that, this Jivatma is charged with the energy. That is known as Avesha. And क्वचित्तु स्वयमेव आवेशः ओके अतः श्री मत्स्यदेवादिषु साक्षात् अंशत्वं some are direct amsha. If you take Lord, his direct amsha is the Matsya Kurma. Some are tatra cha amshatvam nama sakshat bhagavatve api avyabhicharitadrisha tatshakta tatshakta tat tadichhavashat सर्वदेवैक देशतैव अभिव्यक् अभिव्यक्तशक्त्यादिकत्वम् इति ज्ञेयम् तत्र च अंशत्वं नाम साक्षात् भगवत्वेपि अव्यभिचारि तादृश तद इच्छावशात् सर्वदा एव एकदेशतैव अभिव्यक्त शक्त्यादिकत्वम् इति ज्ञेयम्. What is the meaning of amsha is given here? Amsha means what? सर्वदा एव एकदेशतैव अभिव्यक्त शक्त्यादिकत्वम्. So he is having the unlimited powers, but he is manifesting only सर्वदा एकदेशतैव अभिव्यक्त शक्त्यादिकत्वम्. एकदेशकतया means एकदेशतैव अभिव्यक्त शक्त्यादिकत्वम्. So only some portion of that is manifesting. He is having the 100, out of 100 maybe some 50 or 60. This much portion is only manifesting. Then that is known as amsha. And that is because of what? Because of his desire only, his own desire. Sakshat Bhagavatvepi. So totally he is Bhagavan only. 100 is known as Bhagavan, but he is only manifesting the some portion of that. Sakshat Bhagavatvepi avyabhicharitadrisha tad ichhavashat. So by his own desire, so which is always, that ichha shakti is always with him. So sarvada eva ekadeshataiva abhivyakta shaktyadikatvam. Ekadeshakataya means only, so one portion, some portion of the total is manifesting. That is known as amsha. Tatha eva udaharishyate ramadi murtishu kalaniyamena tishtan. So in the form of Rama, he is manifesting only few potencies, not all the potencies. Like example, Lord is having the Madhuri Rasa. So with that also Vipralambha also, Paraki Rasa also is there. So Paraki Rasa, but that kind of potencies are not manifesting in the Rama. Paraki Rasa is there in the Rama, is not there. So potencies all there. Oh, he is full spectrum. He is full, but only few potencies he is manifesting. So then that is, in that place he is manifesting only few potencies. Then that is known as amsha. But avesha means, so that soul is there and then some shakti is given to that actually. It's like that. It's empowerment. Ata vibhutir aha, vibhutis. Now there are the vibhutis also there. Rashayaha Rashayo manavo deva manuputra mahaujasaha kalaha sarve harereva saprajapataya smritaha. Kalaha means vibhutis, means alpa shakti. Prakashat vibhutitvam. What is the difference between the avesha and vibhuti? In the vibhuti, even it is a minute energy is given actually. Example, devatas. For the devatas, Lord only is giving the shakti, his own shakti. So, like controlling the various departments, they are controlling various departments. So, for that, some shakti is given to them. So this kind of Lord's own Shakti, very little Shakti, if it is given, then that is known as Vibhuti. Mahashakte hetu Aveshitvam. What is the difference between Avesh Avatara and the Vibhuti? If lot of Shakti is given, then that is known as Avesha. Only little Shakti is given, then that is known as Vibhuti. And Amsha means in the total Krishna, Bhagavan is total, in that few potencies only just manifesting. It is not given to any one actually, just manifesting or showing the only few potencies. Then that is known as Amsha. Samsha. We are all Vibhinna Amshas. We are not the Amsha Avataras. We are Vibhinna Amsha Avataras. We are discussing here the Samsha Avataras. Like the Varaha, Marcha, Kurmana, Rama, these are all. These are all Amsha Avataras. Amsha Avataras, Aveshta Avataras, like this differently, we should see. So, Mahashakti, that means more energy is given, then that is Avesha. Okay, next. Like this difference is there. This we can see in the Laghu Bhagavatamritam in more detailed discussion is there in that. So Amsha Avataras and also various Vilas Avataras. So many descriptions are there. So anyway, come to our main point. What is our main target? So no, actually now we are seeing the Purusha. Purusha Bhagavan is the, so in that Brahmanda, Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu is there, and he is the Bija for the all the avatars, and various avatars are coming from him. So those are all counted here. So in that list, even Lord is also counted. It doesn't mean that the Lord is also coming from the Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu. Bhagavan is also said. So there is no rule is taken. That means all this list, this total list is dependent on, that means there is no any criteria that these are all coming from the only Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu, which is starting and which is ending, nothing. That means who is coming from whom, even that is also not mentioned. Just they are all appearing, they are all manifesting in this material world. So that much only we should understand. Avatara means so manifestation in material world. So that means Krishna is also manifesting or not. That's why here avatara means manifestation in the material world. That much general meaning you should take. So he is also manifesting in the material world. That's why he is also avatara. In that sense, he is also avatara.
In Chaitanya Charitamrita, there is a explanation of avatara. Avatarati iti avatar, something like that.
Who manifest?
Who just descend from this
Descends. Manifest means descends otherwise. Who descends is known as avatara.
Yeah.
In that sense, we are saying here. So now, 28th Anushyata, tadevam paramatmanam sangameva nirdharya प्रोक्तानुवादपूर्वकं श्री भगवंतम अपि भगवंतमप्याकारेण निर्धारयति. So till now, who is described? Paramatma is described. Paramatma is determined here. Nirdharya. First, what we have seen, this chapter is starting. Lord took the Purusha Rupa to create the material world. Lokasisrukshaya, with the desire of that, and then from that Garbhodak Sai Vishnu is also manifesting, and he is the bija for the various avatars. And then that means this total is telling, this total section is telling about the Paramatma. Then after that, so Sota Goswami is also telling about the Bhagavan. After describing all this, that means about the glory of the Paramatma is said. Now Bhagavan is said, is determined here, or is concluded here. एते चांश कलापुंसः कृष्णस्तु भगवान् स्वयम् इंद्रारिव्याकुलं लोकं मृडयन्ते युगे युगे. So you all know the meaning of this. Ete cha amshakalaha pumsaha. Ete means whatever said now till now, this 24, that means in that Krishna is also included. So ete cha amshakalaha pumsaha. That means Purushas amshakalas, these are all. Purushasya amshakalaha ete. But so that means in general, that means most of the, that means all are coming from, almost all are coming from the Purusha only. That's why in general it is said that these are all Amsha avatars of the Purusha. But some are not like that. That's why tu. Tu means but. But Krishna tu, but Krishna Bhagavan Swayam. But Krishna is a Bhagavan Swayam. Means what? In this list, whatever the avatars are counted, almost all are coming from the Purusha only. But Krishna is not coming. Krishna tu Bhagavan. That means the one in the starting sloka, Jagruhe Paurusham Rupam Bhagavan Mahadadibihi. Prabhuji, please keep there. So, Jagruhe Paurusham Rupam Bhagavan Mahadadibihi. So, in that, Bhagavan is taking the Purusha form. So, that means that Bhagavan is Krishna. Eh? I'm sleeping and falling. Acha. No problem. Ete means all these. Amshakala, Pumsa Amshakala, Purushas Amshakala. They are the avatars of the Purusha. Krishna tu means but, tu means but. Krishna Bhagavan Swayam. Who is that Bhagavan? In the starting, Bhagavan is the one who is taking the Purusha avatara, which is the cause for the even Garbhodak Sai Vishnu. That is the understanding we should take. Kechittu Kalaha. That means Kechit Amshaha. That means Astavim. Okay. Purushasya Amshakala. Kechit Amshaha Swayameva Amshaha Sakshad Amshatvena Amshamshatvena cha Dividaha Kechit Avishtatvad Amshaha Kechittu Kalaha. Here everything is said as Amshaha. That means Ete Pumsaha Amshakalaha. So that means all the, but Narada is also Amsha. In that list you are seeing Narada Kumaras also. Narada is also Amsha. Kumara is also Amsha. What is this? You'll get this kind of doubt or not? What is said here? Ete cha Amshakalaha. That means all these are all the Amshas. So that means Narada is also Amsha Avatara. Kumara is also Amsha Avatara. Like that? What we should take now then? Here Amshaha means, what is that mean? He said here, Amsha means maybe directly, that means Swayameva Amshaha, Kechit Amshaha means swayameva amshaha. That means direct amshas. Sakshad amshatvena amshamshatvena. Dividaha. Directly amshas. What it mean? Amshaha means what? Amshaha means many. It means direct amshas. It is also two types. That means direct amsha or the amshamshaha. That means main, and after that sub part of that, like that. Or next, direct amshas are otherwise aveshta. What is said there? Kechit avishtatvad amshaha. Avishtatvat means because of avesha. Avesha. And some are the kalaha. Kalaha means vibhutis. Amsha means it can be any one of these. Direct amshas are the avesha or otherwise kalaha. It is also, that means like example Narada. Example is Narada. Narada is also known as amsha because Shakti is avesha. Here devatas, demigods, and the Manu, they are also known as amsha of the Lord because of the vibhuti. That means some little energy is given to them. And here amsha, Balaram, are the Karnanam Sai Vishnu. They are all known as amshaha. Directly they are part and parcel. And amsha amshaha is the Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu. Is amsha of the amsha. But we are all say all these are all amshas in this. Since some energy is given, then in that way you are saying it is the amsha. Vibhutayah. Iha, now onwards it will be, should put attention. Otherwise it will go out. It will not enter into insight. इह यह विंशतितम अवतारत्वेन कथितः सः कृष्णः तु भगवान् पुरुषस्य अपि अवतारी यह भगवान् स एष इत्यर्थः. Okay, now you see. You should remember the chapter flow. In the first sloka, text 1 or verse 1, what is said? Bhagavan accept Purusha Rupa. Next text 20. What is said? Text 20 only, na? Krishna Avatara came in which text? Text 20. 20. 28, huh? Krishna Avatara came in. 23. Text number 23 said Krishna as 20th avatara. Krishna as 20th avatara. Yes or no? Next in the text number 28. So what we are seeing? So we are seeing all these avatars. All avatars. Ete means all these. Ete means all these. These avatars Amsha or Kala of Purusha. But tu means but. But Krishna. But means he counted so many. 19 avatars he counted before this. And also after this, 4 avatars are he counted. 4 he counted, 19. And 20th is the Krishna. So these all among all these 24 avatars, but Krishna, all these are all from the Purusha only, but Krishna is Bhagavan Swayam. Means Krishna is the avatari of the, it means Krishna is not like other 23. Even we should consider Krishna and Balaram also as Bhagavan only. That is also we proved why you should accept their Balaram as Bhagavan. So that's why except Krishna and Balaram, whatever are there, they are all not like Krishna and Balaram. So these two are the, especially you take Krishna only now. So Krishna is the Bhagavan Swayam, but remaining are not like that. But Krishna is Bhagavan Swayam. Huh? Prove? अच्छा 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 दिख नहीं रहे oh I was covering board ఇది ఏ 23 text 23 we yeah no text number 23 in the sloka number 23 text means sloka number 23 text means here sloka okay verse in verse number 23 said na Krishna as the avatara Krishna also counted among the avatars but in the 28 we are clarifying yes all are coming from the Purusha only but two means but Krishna is Bhagavan Swayam that means he is avatari he is avatari because there is a Bhagavan is said here for Krishna and who is starting the Purusha avatara who is game कौन शुरू किया Bhagavan and that Bhagavan is who Krishna
We don't see Narayana's name in this avatar list at all.
yeah
Why? Normally, see, people say Narayana is the Supreme Lord.
Yeah.
People say, but Narayana name.
Purusha is also known as Narayana. Mahavishnu is a Narayana. Sometimes we can say Garbhodaksa Vishnu as a Narayana. Because the Narayana is the Naraha Ainam Yasya Saha iti Narayana. That's the Garbhodaksa Vishnu. And even Mahavishnu is also Narayana. He is also lying on the water.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Prabhu, can I ask you a question? Prabhu, as Jiva Goswami is give proof according to Srimad Bhagavatam, this verse, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam.
Yeah.
So in Ramayana also there is a verse, Prabhu, Ramastu Bhagavan Swayam, because they give that both taking the Lord Himself, both taking human form. So they also said that Ramastu Bhagavan Swayam. So to clear my doubts, what we say that what is the speciality in Krishna that Jiva Goswami gives so much importance here in this verse.
Because Prabhu, if you see the way Jiva Goswami is approaching, he established Srimad Bhagavatam as the emperor of all the books, all the pramanas. He did already this, and so that's why the authority of this Srimad Bhagavatam is the supermost, is the emperor actually. Once Srimad Bhagavatam is saying means others all just they should obey that. Emperor can overrule anyone's opinion or anyone's ideas. So that's why our discussion is only based upon Srimad Bhagavatam. Why? Because we can ask them to refer the Tattva Sandarbha. Why Srimad Bhagavatam only? Then game is over. We are not going to give the equal importance to the Ramayanam with the Srimad Bhagavatam. No. Srimad Bhagavatam is not the, Ramayana is not having the authority like Srimad Bhagavatam. No. Even in the many books, even in the other Puranas also said, so Shivastu Bhagavan Swayam, Brahmastu Bhagavan Swayam, Devi Bhagavan, Bhagavati Swayam, Bhagavati. So, but they are not having any authority. Who is the supreme authority? So, Srimad Bhagavatam. Why? We give the set of the logics and reasons. So that's why. Even Vedas also. We are not considering Vedas also. Vedas also, they have to follow the Srimad Bhagavatam. They should accept. Even the Veda Karmakanda is there. Karmakanda establishes. So, karma, that means there is a lot of karma is prescribed and it should be done. But Bhagavad is rejecting that. Dharma projita kaitavatra. Because it is the essence of all the Vedas. Because Srila Vyasadeva summarized all the Vedas into the Vedanta Sutras. And after doing that also, he was not so happy. Being a compiler of the Vedas, Vedanta Sutras, he was not happy. He summarized all the Vedas. He divided all the Vedas. He wrote all the Puranas. He compiled all the Vedanta Sutras. But he was not happy. But he became happy by compiling Srimad Bhagavatam. This is the indication. And it is the natural commentary on all the Vedanta Sutras. And this is a proof. Okay? What? What is the problem, Tirumala, to you? Huh? Mike. Sandipur Muni Prabhu, is okay?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. So that's why we, if you want to say anything, first to establish pramana, then you speak whatever you want to speak. So our main importance we give for the first establishing the pramana. We that systematically establish Srimad Bhagavatam as the highest pramana, as the emperor. Then after that, once that is done, and then we have no question of about the other opinions.
Here. See, we have another proof also from Brahma Samhita. In the Brahma Samhita, Rama the Murtishu Kala Niyamanatishtam.
Yes.
That also proves that, when Rama also like a Kala or Amsa.
They are all the amshas. Because you can also practically see all the energies are manifesting in the Rama. Where is Parakirasa? Tell me. All the potencies are there. Where is the various, even if you see the practically, if you see Krishna, he is also a perfect follower of the Dharma. And also he is, all the different rasas are manifesting in his that form. But in the Rama's form, no. Only some. Then in that way also you can understand practically. Practically also, if you see, that's the point.
Can we say that Krishna manifests all the qualities
Yes.
perfectly,
Yeah.
but Rama and others, although they have all the qualities, but they don't manifest.
Amsha means what we discussed. That means out of 100, only few potencies are manifested. Yeah, directly. That's the difference. Hmm. Next, ततश्च श्री कृष्णस्य next see अत्र सः कृष्णस्तु भगवान् पुरुषस्य अपि अवतारी यः भगवान् स एष इत्यर्थः. So here, what is the intention behind saying Bhagavan, Krishnastu Bhagavan? What is the Krishnastu? Whenever you say tu, there is a sense that means something is going abnormal. What is that abnormal? Here Krishna is Bhagavan. Krishna, but Krishna is Bhagavan means Krishna is the avatari of the even Purusha. That sense we should get actually from that. Next, atra anuvadamanuktvaiva अत्र अनुवादम अनुक्त्वैव न विधेयम उदीरयेत् इति वचनात् कृष्णस्य एव भगवत्वलक्षणो धर्मः साध्यते न तु भगवतः कृष्णत्वम् इति आयातम्. There is a one rule actually. अनुवादम अनुक्त्वा एव न विधेयम उदीरयेत्. Without saying the uddeshya, you should not mention vidheya. What is uddeshya and what is the videya? Or otherwise, uddeshya is also known as anuvada. Two are the two different predicates actually. Yeah, one is, I will explain this, then you can. Balakaha Brahmanaha. Here, what is the uddeshya? This is uddeshya. And this is vidheya. Without saying the uddeshya, you should not mention vidheya. What you want information you are giving? Balakaha. That means small boy is there and he is Brahmana. He is Brahmana. So that's why, so your friend is there and you are there and in front of there is a one small boy is there. So now that you want to say this small boy is Brahmana. So to say this small boy is Brahmana, what you should say first? Brahmana you should say or the boys you should say? This boy, you will say, na? That means this boy is the uddesya. About whom you want to give the information? This boy. So that means, yeah. So that means uddesya. Uddesya is a balaka. About whom you want to say, then that is known as uddesya. That is a balakaha. And what is he? He is Brahmanaha. So that's why this is the vidheya. Similarly, what here? But if you say Brahmanaha, Balakaha, means it is entirely different actually. Brahmana is there and he is Balakaha. There is a difference, big difference. That means Balakaha Brahmana means what it means sense. Balakaha Brahmanaha means there is both are. Whatever is said, this is first, that is Uddeshya. And whatever next is said, that is Vidheya. So that means without telling Uddeshya, without telling about Uddeshya, you should not one should not mention, should not, or without telling about the, without telling uddeshya, telling about nahi, without telling uddeshya, you should not tell vidheya. This is a rule actually. If we say videya in starting first itself, then that will become uddeshya. Yes, Tirumala, you got? You got it? Online?
Yes, yes, Prabhuji. Is it Nyaya Sutra, Prabhuji?
This is one, it's local nyaya, or otherwise some it is maybe from Mimamsa or somewhere, I don't know. This is a nyaya can be many. Even Vedanta Sutra is also known as nyaya. Nyaya Sutra is also known as nyaya. Mimam Sutra is also known as nyaya. Local nyaya also is there. It is some nyaya.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
अरे किसी के बारे में बोलना है तो पहले उसको नाम लेना है या नहीं, उसके बाद उनके बारे में बोलते हैं, यही बात. Simple.
See, that means say, without saying uddeshya,
Ah.
if you simply say vidaya and vidaya become the uddeshya here.
हाँ, that is not correct actually.
Yeah, that's not correct.
आप किसी के बारे में बोलना चाहते पहले उसको नाम बोलेंगे और उसके बाद वो क्या है बोलेंगे. वही बात, जिसके बारे में बोलना है वो उद्देश्य है और वो क्या है, वो विधेय है. इधर जो बालक है और बालक क्या है, ब्राह्मण है, इसलिए बालक क्या हो गया, उद्देश्य हो गया. ये बालक है माने इधर क्या है, तो old man is there, woman is there, boy is there, and also other girl is there. Let us take varieties of the people are there. So then you are saying balakaha brahmanaha. If you say brahmanaha balaka means who are there actually? There is kshatriya is there, brahmana is there, vaishya and sudra are so many. And now you are saying, when you say balakaha means you are taking out from the varieties. What kind of, who are the competition to him? So old man, old woman, or otherwise woman and the girl. Out of that, balakaha brahmanaha. Yes? Huh? Any simple. If you want to tell about anything, you should mention that first, and then after that, whatever he is, that is. That should be given. And now Brahmana Balaka means Kshatriya, Brahmana, Vaishya, Sudra is there, and he is, this Brahmana is the Balakaha. So I am saying the difference. Balakaha Brahmana means there are so many varieties of the old man, woman, boy, girl are there. Balakaha Brahmana saying. Brahmana Balakaha means is a difference actually. Is two or different or not? Huh? Huh? Got it? So next, Tatasya Sri Krishnasya. Now what is said? Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Now apply this to that. Krishnaha tu Bhagavan. What is the Uddesha in this? Whatever is said first, that is what? Uddesha. And whatever said next, that is Videya. So here Krishna is the Bhagavan or the Bhagavan is the Krishna? Krishna is the Bhagavan. Means what? Bhagavatvam is belonging to the Krishna. It's not that there are Bhagavan, that is Krishna. No. There is a difference. There is a difference. Bhagavan, Krishna, if it is said, then what problem will come? So that means Krishnatvam is given to the Bhagavan. Bhagavan is in general, anyone can be the Bhagavan. Now here Krishna is becoming the Bhagavan. That means Krishna is not originally.
That it is inherent quality is not there.
Not inherent. You cannot say that Bhagavat you cannot dedicate to only Krishna in that case. Others also sometimes, some other also can become the Bhagavan. Here what? Here Nrsinga is there, Vamana is there, Rama is there, and Narada, Kumara, all are there. And you are saying Krishna Bhagavan. That means these are all not Bhagavan. I am not able to hear.
What is the meaning of the words that videya and uddesha?
जिसके बारे में बोलना है वो उद्देश्य है, वो क्या है, वो विधेयी है, और क्या इसमें कौन सा है? माने आप पहले वो क्या है पता है. सो उद्देश्य माने this is known thing, that is, that means your friend is also there, he is knowing, that means balakaha, but what he doesn't know, brahmanaha, brahmanatva of that boy is not known to him. That's why you are saying always videya is the unknown thing. Balakaha brahmana you are saying means what? Mike. What do you want to say? Tell.
Hare Krishna. So now you are saying Udesha and Videya. So Udesha means direct pointing, the first like a Brahmana. Balaka, Brahmana. Balaka is Udesha. And Brahmana is Videya. So here we cannot use like directly Videya. Like if we say that Bhagavan, so there can be all are Bhagavan, like a Krishna along all are Bhagavan. Like Baman also Bhagavan, Narsimha also Bhagavan. So to clarify that Krishna is the Adi Bhagavan, that Udesha is we are using Krishna first and then Bhagavan Swayam. So he is the like original cause Bhagavan among the other.
Okay, is it clear? Ananta?
Yes, Prabhuji, this clear. Means he is first Krishna and he is Bhagavan Swayam.
Yeah. Krishna is the Bhagavan. That means who are there in front of us in our list? Narada, Kumara, so Dhanvantari, Mohini, Kashyapa, Kurma, so many. All this Rama, Kalki, Buddha. Krishna Bhagavan. Krishna is Bhagavan. In front of all these are Krishna Bhagavan. So that means Krishna is the Uddesha, Bhagavan is the Videya.
So if someone say Bhagavan Krishna, then this statement is wrong actually.
That is also, that's not a problem here, the context, Vivaksha.
Yeah,
what we want to say, that is the main thing here.
But when you say Krishna Bhagavan, then
So,
this statement is clear. You know.
That is not the point actually.
No, I'm just saying general, you know.
Yeah. So here the main discussion is, so now various avatars came in front of us. Now we are saying Krishna Bhagavan, not others. Huh? Uddesha. Whatever is known, that is Uddesha. What is there? List is there, na? In the list, Krishna is there, or the Bhagavan is there? Krishna is there. What we are speaking about him, that is the Vidheya, is the Bhagavan. So that's why here Jiva Goswami is writing what? Yeah. Krishnasya eva bhagavatva lakshano dharma sadhyati natu bhagavataha krishnatvam iti ayatam. That means if you say Krishna Bhagavan, so that means Krishna, there are so many avatars. Like what are the competitors for the Krishna. Various other avatars, they are the competitors. And out of all those, Krishna is only Bhagavan. That means Bhagavatvam is belong to only Krishna. Like example, Balakaha means what will be the competitors for the Balakaha? Old man, woman, and boy, girl, these are all. That means according to the age, other ages will be the competitors for the Balakaha. Balaka is the based upon age you are saying, na? Whoever is having different ages, those will be the competitors. And out of that, you are picking up Balaka. It's not that the Varna. So you cannot say Brahmana, Kshatriya, Balaka. That means Brahmana, Kshatriya cannot be the competitors for the Balakaha. Because the similar factor should be there. So from that set, that means from the various objects of different age limit are there. So different ages are there. And after that, you selecting the Balakaha. That means other ages, people with the other ages are the competitors. So, and Brahmana is extra information, new information you are giving to that Balakaha. So similarly here, Krishna means there are who is the competitors for that. So various other avatars. So out of that you are saying he is the Bhagavan. That means Bhagavatvam belongs to him. And that means Bhagavatvam is not belongs to others. And then if Bhagavatam belongs to others also, then he should say, so Naradaha Bhagavan. He didn't say that. That means they are not Bhagavan. He said only Krishna's to Bhagavan. That means Krishna is only Bhagavan, not the other avatars. That's the point. So Bhagavan to Bhagavan Krishna, if you say, that means he was discussing the Purusha. Who is the competitors for the Bhagavan? Purusha or otherwise Brahman. These are the competitors. That means, so Krishna is becoming the Bhagavan. That means Brahman is the maybe Narada. Or the Purusha is the maybe the some other X. This kind of information will come. But now that is not said. Bhagavan Krishna, if you say, that means in that case, Bhagavan can be others also. न तो भगवतः कृष्ण तदस्य कृष्णस्यैव भगवत्वलक्षणधर्मित्वे सिद्धः. That means finally Krishna is only having the Bhagavatva dharma. Krishna is the Bhagavan, you said, na? It means not others. No one others are not having any Bhagavatvam. Only Krishna is having the Bhagavatvam dharma. That means Purusha also is not having the Bhagavatvam dharma. Narayana is also not having it. It means Narayana is not also having the Bhagavatvam dharma. Narayana is not Bhagavan. Or the Narada is not Bhagavan. Indra is not the Bhagavan. Only Krishna is the Bhagavan. So, Tatasya Krishnasya Bhagavatva Lakshana Dharmitve Siddhe Moola Avatarit and Siddhyati. That means Natatuhu Pradurbhavatvam. So what we said in the first sloka, Bhagavan is taking the Purusha avatars, na? And from that all other things are happening. Na? So that means Krishna is, since Krishna is the Bhagavan, so that's why he is only the root. That means avatari of everything. This is established. So Natu, yes. And that is said Swayam. That means Krishna is only Bhagavan, no one others, and he is only avatari. That's why it is said Swayam. That means Tatracha Swayameva Bhagavan, natu Bhagavataha Pradurbhavaduta. That means he is Swayam Bhagavan. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. That means this Bhagavatvam is natural to him. But sometimes you say Indra is the Bhagavan, then their Bhagavatvam is given to that in the some characters, some kind of so controlling power, some kind of Aishwarya, some kind of beauty you see. So you are just giving that quality for some time. That Bhagavatvam you are saying, you are just claiming there in the case of others. But here Krishna is naturally Bhagavan. The word Swayam is said. Okay, Natu va Bhagavat Adhyasana ityartha. That means Bhagavatvam is not claimed, it's not upadi to him. It is natural. Okay, we'll see that tomorrow later. There's a big discussion. Yeah. Uddesha Videya, you understood or not? Yeah. Thank you very much, Srila Prabhupada.